if you pay attention to this whole combination that I explained here, you can be as sensual, feminine and attractive, or even more sensual, feminine and attractive than if you were wearing heels. Hello my dear viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Malena and in this video I'm going to talk about flat shoes and how to look feminine and sexy and attractive with them. Because it is obvious that we women look sexy in heels and that our posture and our walk in heels is of course more sensual, more feminine. And I've made a video about walking in heels as well as in flats. And in that video, I will link it down below, I explain what it does to your posture and to your walk when you wear certain kinds of shoes. But not all of us are able physically to wear heels all the time or to wear heels quite often or for a long time. And I am one of those women who has really bad feet. It's not that I cannot walk in them, it's just that my feet, they will hurt so much and even my back will hurt. The shoes that I mostly wear are flat shoes. And I'm going to explain to you what kind of flats will still look feminine and attractive and how to combine them with your clothes so that you look feminine and attractive still. So, first of all, I'm going to present to you 4 types of flat shoes that I am wearing that I consider feminine. And with the right clothes and with the right posture and with the right walk, you can look as sexy in them as if you were wearing heels. And if you do that because you would like to appear sexy and sensual for men, I can tell you that not all men like heels. I know many men who really prefer girls with flats, especially with sneakers, and sneakers can look very feminine if you wear them the right way. It all depends on how you are, how your posture is, how you style yourself, the clothes you're wearing and how you combine it. But still, heels are wonderful and beautiful and sexy, but as I said, not all of us can wear them every day. So let's start with shoes number 1, Ballerina Flats. Here I have very premium ones, so those are the Chanel Ballerina Flats, and I really love them because they have a very slim feminine cut that looks quite different to other ballerina flats that I had before that were of course much more economic. These are quite expensive, but the shape of them is particular. So if you are looking for ballerina flats, try to find a shape that is a bit more slim and like a little bit more elegant, because there are ballerina flats that have a broader tip, that they are a little bit rounder, and this is something that is like in between the very rounded ones and the pointy ones, and I find that is a very beneficial shape for ballerinas if you want to appear elegant and feminine at the same time. Would I buy the Ballerina Flats by Chanel again? Well, I made a whole review about them before I started wearing them, and I have to say I wouldn't necessarily buy them if I found similar shaped shoes in good quality by a different brand. I still have to look for them because wear and tear is quite bad. I have to say the leather is so sensitive, and I only wore them a little bit, and I'm not like, you know, walking like a bear. I try to walk elegantly, and still the leather is a little bit damaged here in the front. Maybe you can see that, because you see that the sole, the leather sole, is very thin, and yeah, if you just walk, if you bump in one of those uneven stones, then this happens directly. If you wear those ballerinas with beautiful nice dresses that are maybe a little bit shorter, on the shorter side, or like mini skirts that are not too short, shorts that are elegant, or nice jeans, like elegant jeans in a dark blue that have a slim leg, those kind of ballerina shoes will look elegant and feminine. Today I am wearing a rather mini skirt, but it's still like not over the top, and I will just show you how it looks with the shoes. So you see Although I'm not wearing heels, the shoes, because of the shape and the elegance, they still make the outfit look feminine. And then you shouldn't forget the kind of walk that you should apply when you are wearing flats, and I'm explaining that in detail in my walking video, but here I will just tell you in short. You have to exaggerate your hip movement, because with flats your hips are not pushed out like with heels, and also your back. That means that when you walk in a neutral way, you will not walk extremely feminine, it will just be neutral. You know, when I walk neutral, my hips are not really moving a lot. But if you want to make the whole appearance and you walk more feminine, you will have to exaggerate your hips a little bit, so you push them out a little bit more. And then you will have the same effect as with high heels, but you are wearing flats. Now we are going to the second kind of shoes. Pointy ballerinas. So I don't know how to call them, because they're actually not ballerinas, but yeah, they are pointy, and those are already very, very used. I think I have to get them refurbished a little bit. They are not very expensive, but of a high quality, by a German brand. It's called Peter Kaiser. I have several shoes from this brand because the quality is really impeccable. Pointy shoes, pointy flat shoes, because you see, yeah, there is some kind of heel, but that's totally okay. That won't really influence you that much. But it gives the shoe a more elegant appearance. And those shoes will also elongate your leg a little bit. So if you are more on the smaller side, but you cannot tolerate heels, then I would recommend you to wear pointy flats. Of course, when you are tall like me, you can also wear pointy flats, just that if you have big feet, then your feet will look bigger. But you know, I don't care anymore. It's like that. I have bigger feet. They will look well with shorter skirts, shorter dresses, but, and now comes my tip, they will also look quite well with pencil skirts or pencil skirt dresses, because I'm often wearing pencil skirt style dresses, so meaning that I wear dresses that are mid-length, and I'm often wearing them with ballerinas or with pointy flats, and I have to say that they look quite well with pointy flats because they are elongating the lower part of your legs a little bit more, because usually it is said that pencil skirts look best with heels, and yes, that's true, but here we are going through our alternatives. We're talking about alternatives to heels. So what kind of flats would be best for pencil skirts or pencil dresses? I would say pointy flats. But of course, those kind of little bit not so round shaped ballerinas, they will also look nice with a bit longer midi skirts or dresses, especially when those skirts and dresses are also a little bit tighter. So, you know, not very, very big, but they are a bit tighter, and that will also already give you a lot of femininity and a lot of, you know, this feminine sensuality. The third kind of shoes are the sneakers. And yeah, most girls might think, or most women might think, well, sneakers are not really elegant and they are not so much feminine. Why are you talking about sneakers? Because there are different kinds of sneakers. I'm not referring to the sports shoes. You know, I have those sports shoes, and if you buy them in a cute color like light pink or white or light blue, they will still look feminine. Even they are sporty shoes, and you will still look attractive in combination, as I said, with posture, walk and clothes. But there are also elegant sneakers, and I have kind of those. Those are the Gucci sneakers in pink. So they are decent, I would say, because the typical Gucci sneakers with this green and red signs on the sign, they are of course very typical. Yeah, the Gucci sign here, or the Gucci logo here, but the logos are very small and you don't really see it. I love those sneakers because of the quality and because they are so comfortable in the inside. They are so smooth, and I think you can find very good alternatives that are not that expensive. I'm still happy that I have them because they are so comfortable and timeless. There are so many nice alternatives. Just try to find a good quality. So smooth leather, very good sewing, and nothing cheap looking on it. And those sneakers, they also look feminine when you walk, as I described. When you move your hips a little bit more while walking, when you walk with an upright posture, and when you wear nice feminine, a bit tighter clothes with it, for example, a skirt like this or like shorts. And it doesn't have to look cheap. You see that I am having also a pantyhose that you cannot see through. And then together with this skirt, it doesn't look crazy. And also you can of course wear jeans, but I would prefer the jeans that are a little bit tighter, because it depends on your figure, but for me they look more feminine, and together with sneakers they will also look nice. But sneakers can also be worn with, for example, skater dresses, so dresses that are not tight. And that will give you a different kind of vibe, of course. Yeah, you will look a little bit more girly, maybe you will have this girl energy, which is also very attractive and also good for your feeling, because you will feel good, feel feminine. Don't pay attention to the colors. I am aware of the fact that the white sneakers don't go with this black pantyhose, but I just wanted to show you the combination in general. Just imagine that I'm wearing a summer outfit and maybe no pantyhose. But just that you see that this combination is possible and that it looks attractive, and it might also look more attractive than this outfit with heels. Why? Because it just makes you more accessible, more down to earth, and you can look as feminine as with heels, because a look with a shorter skirt and heels in a normal everyday situation can look too much. And the last type of shoes that I want to show you is moccasins. So those are the, I would say, the least feminine shoes, because men are also wearing the same type of shoes. I mean, sneakers too, but here applies the same that to the sneakers. You can get moccasins that look a bit more feminine, so that are a little bit slimmer here in the front, like in those ones, and that have maybe a rather smooth material. Here I have a suede material, and while the color is just a neutral color, but you can of course get white ones, they will look more feminine, or you can even get light pink ones. Well, I have to say I have those in this color because I just wanted something in this color to combine with. Those shoes can also look elegant. I have to say that I think that those shoes look best with jeans or trousers. They don't have to be full length, they can also be like a little bit shorter. Of course you can wear that with skirt, but then it will have some kind of, you know, schoolgirl look. And yes, that can be also quite attractive. Try it, maybe with a like schoolgirl skirt. Well, let's try. I will just wear them with this outfit that I'm wearing today. Yeah. But you see, it gives me a little bit of a different look. I would say that I can wear that, and although those shoes are not really feminine by themselves, if you combine them with a feminine outfit and with a feminine walk, they will give you this schoolgirl, this preppy, this college girl vibe. And if you want to make it extra feminine, get those shoes in a feminine color, in a lighter color, and pay attention to the shape, that it is not too broad in the front. And then you can, of course, look feminine and attractive with moccasins. Before I end this video, I would ask you to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, of course, because it really helps me and makes me happy. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. And remember that it is all about the whole picture. It is about charisma, your posture, your walk, the combination of your clothes, and the right pick of the flats. So the shape, the color, the quality of them. If you pay attention to this whole combination that I explained here, you can be as sensual, feminine and attractive, or even more sensual, feminine and attractive than if you were wearing heels. So see you in my next video. Bye bye!